Hello, by the names of Ashimwe Denyse, I'm here to present a topic which is about management. I'm going to present the major functions of management. So first of all, I'm going to discuss the definition of management, the managerial functions, and the managerial styles. So management refers to the act of planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling an organization to meet the organizational goals. So the 5 major functions of management are planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling. So planning is the process of developing a strategy of operating in a certain period of time. For instance, designing an action plan that can help the business maybe in 5 years, or also the business plan. Coming to the organizing function, the manager uses this function as a process to perform. They use this process of using the resources to perform the planned tasks and evaluating the resources that can help in accomplishing the goals of the business successfully. For instance, classification of grouping activities. Moreover, there is also staffing, which is the process of job analysis, recruitment, and nominating employees that can work in a certain company so as to accomplish the goals given in the company. So they base on their abilities or to nominate them to perform those tasks. So for instance, the manager can provide trainings to the recruited employees. Coming to the leading is a way that managers uses to direct employees in using the given resources to accomplish certain tasks. So the managers also supervises the work of the group and motivates employees for the achievement of the organization goals. Also, there is controlling. Controlling is the process used by managers to evaluate or to measure the work that was done by basing on the actual performance and the standard performance. They also correct errors where there are. There are also the managerial styles. Some of the managerial styles are directing, discussing style, and delegating style. Directing style is the style which helps managers to guide employees in understanding the directions, what is needed to accomplish the given tasks, and how they should be done. Discussing style is used by managers to interact, engage with employees, and also raising the discussions, such as they can bring the questions regarding the problems that are occurring, posing those questions to employees so as to trigger their understanding and also come up with a solution to those problems. So in this discussion, the employees are able to come up with their opinions. They give out their ideas so as to solve the problems in order to accomplish the organizational goals. So delegating style is the style used by managers to delegate or to assign tasks to employees who are basing on their abilities, or so as to give them whether it's an individual task or a group task. So there are weaknesses and strengths of these styles. For coming to the directing style, the strength, it avoids confusion since the directions are clearly indicated. It motivates employees, and it encourages active listening, because employees need to know the directions of the certain tasks and need to understand more, so they need to pay much attention. So the weaknesses are, it can lead to confusion when the directions are miscommunicated from managers. So it can also lead to misinterpretation of the task. So in this case, the employees can choose a task which is not given. So it can also lead to low productivity when employees are not controlled, or there are no follow-ups. So coming to the discussing style, The strength of discussing style, it provides a two-way discussion because there is posing questions, discussion which is between the managers and the employees. So it's not only the manager who give out his ideas so to solve the problems, but it's the a discussion within the employees and both the managers. It helps employees to evaluate their performance and enhance collaboration. So the weaknesses are, it can bring misunderstandings when both managers and employees might think their ideas are correct, and also it may lead to employees to lose track during the discussion and feel disengaged when the discussion is one way or when they are asked irrelevant questions. Coming to delegating style, the strength and weaknesses are, the strength, it puts employees confidence, enhances active listening, and also independence. The weaknesses are the coaching, since managers, a lot of coaching need to train the employees, and also they need to be more attentive. Thanks for your attention.